Now, as we mature, so should our wardrobe, grooming, and lifestyle. And it isn't about showing off. It's about leveling up with intention, class, and timeless taste. That's why on today's video, we're gonna break down 11 high-end essentials every older man should own. From premium clothing to grown man grooming tools, we're gonna get into items that speak confidence without saying a word. Now, if you're new here, welcome, Jeff, your Style O.G. On this channel, we discuss various men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating. If any or all those topics interest you, I invite you to subscribe, tap that notification bell, and join us. And to my returning friends like Michael Brinkley, salute. Now, to kick off our list of 11 high-end essentials every older man needs to own, we're gonna start with a no-brainer. Let's be clear, every older man needs high-quality leather dress shoes. Why? Because when you step into the room, people often look down before they look up. They're looking at your shoes. Your shoes can tell a story about you. Cheap ones, they say this guy, he cuts corners. But high-quality leather dress shoes, they say you respect yourself and you respect the game. And high-quality dress shoes elevate your whole look, whether you're suited up or in smart casual. Proper care, high-quality leather dress shoes will last for years, even decades, so they're well worth the investment. You're getting comfort, durability, and style all in one pair of shoes. Fellas, invest in high-quality leather dress shoes because a man should never leave the house looking like he gave up from the ankles down. Now, next up on the list, we have one of my absolute personal favorite high-end essentials, and I happen to be rocking one right now. I can't recommend enough that you have one, two, or several cashmere sweaters. Why cashmere sweaters? Because they're the perfect combination of comfort, style, and quiet luxury. When you throw on soft, lightweight cashmere, you instantly elevate your whole look. It says, "I've arrived" in a calm, confident tone. Whether you wear it on its own, under a blazer, or over a dress shirt, the cashmere sweater never fails to get the job done. And the tactile sensation, the feel of a cashmere sweater is just like wearing success. The cashmere sweater is warm, smooth, and timeless, just like your style should be. Don't settle for scratchy synthetics. When you throw on that cashmere sweater, it speaks seasoned style without shouting. Now, next up on the list of high-end essentials you need to have, we have an underrated gem that's also a no-brainer. I highly recommend you grab yourself a signature fragrance. Why? A signature fragrance is more than just a smell. It's also a statement. It's a way to develop a personal brand. People will remember you long after you leave the room. The right fragrance says, "I've arrived." You're refined, intentional, and have your life together. And it also adds depth to your presence in a subtle yet powerful way. When you smell great, people will start associating you with that smell, especially if you wear one that's clean, warm, and sophisticated, not loud and overpowering. Whether it's in the boardroom, date night, or just kicking it around throughout the day, a signature fragrance easily becomes part of your identity. You see, a cheap cologne, it fades fast. But a quality scent, it lingers just like your confidence. Next up on the list, I have something that I believe is an absolute must-have. Every older guy needs a quality leather dot kit. Now listen, please don't tell me you're still tossing your grooming gear into a plastic bag or an old gym pouch. If so, it's time to upgrade. Whether it's for organizing your grooming tools in the bathroom or for that weekend travel. Because when you have a quality dot kit, it says you take pride in how you travel, how you organize, and how you present yourself. And this isn't just about looks. It's also about durability and functionality. You want quality leather, strong zippers, and compartments for all your grooming needs, whether it's for a business trip or just getting yourself right in the morning. A quality leather dot kit is the grooming equivalent of a tailored suit. Clean, polished, and built to last. So please, whether you're just organizing your grooming gear in the bathroom or you're on the go, make sure you have a quality leather dot kit. Now, next up is one of the first moves you want to make once you've got the basis of your style down. And trust me, once you do it, you'll never go back. I highly recommend you grab yourself several custom dress shirts. And when I say there's no going back, once you get a custom dress shirt, the off-the-rack version will never be able to compete. Why? Because a custom dress shirt is made for your build, your body, and your style. No more floppy collars, too long sleeves, shirts that look like you're swimming in them, or ones that bunch up under your suits or blazers. With the custom dress shirt, the fit is clean, the fabric is just right, and the details, the cuffs, the sleeves, the collars, they're exactly how you want them. It's like confidence stitched into every scene. Whether you're closing a deal or going out to dinner, the custom dress shirt makes you look like a man who knows exactly what he's doing. Sharp, polished, and exuding grown man energy. As an older guy, it's time to step up and get yourself some custom dress shirts. Now, next up on the list of 11 high-end essentials I believe every older man needs, I have something that will take your crib to the next level. I highly recommend you grab yourself a decanter set. I mean, because listen, if you're still pouring straight from the bottle, it's time to elevate your game. And this isn't about being flashy. It's about presence, personality, and presentation. A quality glass or crystal decanter set instantly adds class to your bar or your office. Whether you're pouring whiskey for guests or enjoying a nice relaxed solo sip, the decanter set shows refinement and a great attention to detail. It's a symbol of maturity. It says, I don't just drink, I appreciate. Paired with a set of high quality glasses, now you're hosting like a true gentleman. Because when your surroundings reflect your standards, everything else falls in place. Now, next up on the list, we have a high-end essential I use just about every day, and it's perfect for music lovers like myself. I highly recommend you grab yourself a quality pair of noise-canceling headphones. They just come through in the clutch, because in a world filled with noise, both mental and literal, sometimes you need to lock in. And that's where those high-quality noise-canceling headphones come in, because it's not just about music. It's also about focus, peace, and presence. Whether you're flying, grinding, or just taking a mental break, those headphones, they help you block out the chaos and dial in to what really matters. Because here's the thing, every man needs a space where he can focus and recharge. And with the right headphones, they've got all-day comfort. The sound crisp, and the message they send, I'm in my zone. Please respect it. The reason why I love a high-quality pair of noise-canceling headphones, silence isn't just a luxury. It's also a strategy. Now, next up on the list, I have something I believe is non-negotiable, especially for the refined older gentleman. Make sure you have a high-quality leather briefcase or weekender bag. Because please, don't tell me you're still tossing your stuff into a free duffel bag or a beat-up backpack. That's not the move. The reason why you need a high-quality leather weekender bag or briefcase, it isn't just about carrying things. It's also about your presentation and making a statement. What does it say about you? I'm organized, I'm intentional, and I care about the details. Whether you're headed to a meeting or for a quick weekend getaway, a high-quality leather bag makes you look polished and professional. And the great thing about it, it also comes with durability that lasts for ages. The zippers are smooth, the stitching is strong, and the looks, chef's kiss. A man's bag should look like he does, polished, clean, and ready for business or leisure. Grab that high-quality leather weekender bag or briefcase and carry yourself like it matters, because it does. Now, next up on the list, we have something I'll admit maybe the average guy doesn't need. But I mean, hey, on this channel, we're not striving to be average. To me, the refined gentleman needs a killer classic tuxedo, because you need to have that one thing in your closet that says, I'm ready for any black tie moment. I'm talking about weddings, galas, award nights. You don't want to be scrambling last minute. I highly forbid you to have a borrowed tuxedo or a rental. The problem, when it comes to a tuxedo, this is the time when you need your clothing to fit exact. Nothing needs to fit you perfectly more than that tuxedo. And no matter how well you think you've done getting a rental or borrowed one, those will never suffice. What does a killer classic tuxedo say about you? It says, I respect myself, the event, and the power of presentation. And what I recommend you do, go classic. Black, midnight blue, peak lapel, or shawl lapel. That crisp white shirt, a proper bow tie, and clean dress shoes, you've got it together. Because here's the thing, that killer tuxedo, it may not make the man, but it sure reminds people you are one. Now, next up on the list of the 11 high-end essentials every older guy needs, I have something that I believe is a secret weapon, especially when the temperature begins to drop. I highly recommend you have high-quality outerwear. Because here's the thing, when it's cold outside, the main thing people see, and sometimes the only thing they see, is your coat or jacket. So if that's gonna be your major and first impression, why not make it count? I'm talking about a classic smooth wool or cashmere blend overcoat, that timeless wax jacket, or that clean leather jacket you've always wanted. With high quality fabrics like wool, cashmere blends, or water resistant fabrics that keep you warm and dry without sacrificing style. A cheap bulky jacket, it ruins your whole vibe, even if everything underneath is on point. So invest in quality outerwear that works with the rest of your wardrobe, not against it. Because real style doesn't disappear when it gets cold. It shows up even more. Now, next on the list is something that's very dear to my heart because of all the power it puts right at your fingertips. I highly recommend you have a well-curated library with an upscale and comfortable reading chair. To me, the well-curated library isn't just about decor. It's also about discipline, growth, and peace of mind. A smart collection of books that challenge you, inspire you, and get you to think, it's essential. Continuing to learn and expanding your mind, that's a real flex. And when you add that well-curated library with that comfortable, stylish chair, think leather, think tufted. Something with presence, now you've elevated your home and your mind. Whether it's books on style, philosophy, finance, self-improvement. A man who leads, that's a man who reads. So carve out that space in your home because wisdom never goes out of style, and neither does a good chair. Okay, so there you have it. 11 high-end essentials I believe every older man needs. Now do me a favor, let me know in the comment section any upgraded essentials you believe the Style O.G family should have as they mature. And if you enjoyed this video and found it informative, I highly recommend you check out a recent video I did about 10 grooming mistakes that make older guys look old. You can check it out right here.